Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, we are going to take a look at the winners of the 67th Annual Grammy Awards. To be honest, this show is really surprising for me, especially with the snubs, which I'll get to later. Unfortunately, I did not tune into the live broadcast of the Grammys, not just because Channel 5 does not have it on their TV schedule, but I am also busy at school at the time. However, I did check the live updates from reputable websites covering the Grammys to see who wins. Let me tell you this, when it comes to nominations, they get bigger than last year. Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, Chappell Roan, Kendrick Lamar, the Queen Bee herself, and so much more. Obviously, I'm not going to go through all the categories, but I'll be covering the most important ones, including Album of the Year. Without further ado, let's get down to the review. Alright, so now we are at these Producer of the Year, non-classical, and Songwriter of the Year, non-classical. And the winners are Dan Nigro, hopefully I don't butcher the pronunciation, and Amy Allen. So Dan, for Dan, he produces songs for Olivia Rodrigo and Chappell Roan, and Amy Allen, she's credited as a co-writer for Sabrina, Tate McRae, and Olivia Rodrigo, and even Justin Timberlake as well. So really, when it comes to these two producers, obviously it's given, right? Because it's like the most popular artists, you know, Olivia Rodrigo, Chappell Roan, Sabrina Carpenter, etc. So you know what? Yeah, it is. I'm not surprised that they both won because it's kind of given the fact that it's the most popular artist. And all right, so now we have pop and dance electronic. So it's basically like let's start with the EDM first. So when it comes to EDM stuff here, Best Dance Electronic Album and Best Dance Pop Recording both are won by Charli XCX and her Brat album, and even the single Von Dutch. And you know what? Yeah, I've heard a lot of things about a lot of good things about Brat by Charli XCX. People are saying that it's like one of the greatest EDM albums this year. And I'm gonna say and I actually do see the influence that Charli XCX had done with Brat. So yeah, nothing much to say. Let's move on. Alright, now we are still in this part here, but let's take a look at the category Best Pop Solo Performance and Best Pop Vocal Album. So, Short and Sweet and Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. Do I really have to explain it? Because yes, Tortured Poets by Taylor Swift is nominated here. Don't get me wrong, it is a really good album, but Short and Sweet is like one of those albums that you would never stop listening to. So this is the picture where Sabrina Carpenter accepted the award at the Grammys for not only her Short and Sweet album, but also the Espresso. The fact that she is like inspired by Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift like Sabrina Carpenter, you know what? For Sabrina to win a Grammy Award, the most prestigious award, might I remind you, it's beyond phenomenal. So congratulations to Sabrina Carpenter for winning Short and Sweet, and that's all I'm gonna say. And that concludes the quick reviews on the winners. Alright, so now let's move on to rap. And oh boy, rap is definitely where things are gonna get interesting. Best rap performance and best rap song, because Kendrick Lamar wins with Not Like Us, the diss track to Drake. Oh boy, I am so excited that Not Like Us won both best rap and both best rap performance. But I don't even know what's gonna be Drake's reaction to this. Like, he is kind of like coping, seething, watching Kendrick Lamar go on stage to accept the award for Not Like Us. Like, he doesn't feel very happy the fact that Kendrick Lamar won a Grammy Award for Not Like Us. But oh wait, it gets even better. We'll get to that later. Alright, so now we are in the country category. And yeah, you can see all these are the winners for the country stuff. But I want you to pay attention to Best Country Album. Cowboy Carter by Beyonce takes that Grammy Award. This is really phenomenal, right? I mean, just look at it. You got Taylor Swift on the left, and you got Beyonce on the right during the presentation of the Best Country Album Award. And yeah, it's really relatable because Taylor Swift revolutionized the country music genre way back in 2006, and fucking Beyonce, the Queen Bee, won the Grammy like after like almost 2 decades. Look how far we've come from one artist to another that are influential in the country music space. And it's not only that, Beyonce, it's really a rare occasion to have a black female artist, not in a racist context, to win this award. Like, we have never seen something like this in a very long time, and to see Beyonce winning, of course, Best Country Album is a breath of fresh air. And I do hope that Beyonce can inspire other up-and-coming country artists to, follow her footsteps. Now let's move on to Best New Artist. So the nominees are Benson Boone, Sabrina Carpenter, Doechii, Kwang Bin, if I'm pronouncing it right, Ray, Chaperone, Shabuzi, and Teddy Swims. And to the surprise of no one, Chaperone wins. I mean, I saw it coming, everybody saw it coming. And look, don't get me wrong, Sabrina Carpenter, really good as a new artist. Benson Boone, really good. Teddy Swims, Shabuzi, all good. But Chaperone is a story that is, I just feel like it's really intriguing, if I'm gonna be honest with you, because the fact that her album, she made records with her new album, right? She had to go through a lot of hardships and adversity while making like a really good album, and you know what, it really did pay off. Like, she gets to win is that her first Grammy? I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but it just feels like winning that prestigious award, it just feels like a massive step up for Chapel. So congratulations to Chaperone for being the best new artist. So Song of the Year is something I'm really surprised with. I mean, you got Shabuzi, Bar Song Tits, you got Billie Eilish, you got Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, Taylor Swift, Chaperone, Sabrina, Beyonce, but I was not expecting Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, a fucking diss track about Drake, winning Song of the Year. Yeah. I mean, in fact, that song also won Record of the Year, beating Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter, Good Luck Babe by Chaperone, and Fortnite by Taylor Swift. And don't get me wrong, again, these songs really good, really good. Words of Feather, 360, Espresso, Texas Hold'em, they're all really good. But Not Like Us, like the release of Not Like Us was something that we've never seen before. Like, when Not Like Us came out, everyone know the lyrics, especially the A minor. That's the part where the audience go wild. And the fact that he is going to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show, just as you wait, he's going to perform Not Like Us at the Super Bowl halftime show, broadcasted on national television, and to the entire audience, the entire capacity, the players, the fans, the crew, everyone at Caesars Superdome. It's going to be wild, and I can't wait to see the reactions, and of course the copium and the salt from Drake himself. Now we come to the main event itself, and the reason why I make this video. Album of the year. And oh boy, if you guys are still upset with the winner of album of the year, please cover your ears. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but 3, 2, 1. Cowboy Carter by Beyonce won album of the year.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
Now look, don't get me wrong. I like Beyonce and Taylor Swift, but you have to give props to Beyonce. This is her first album of the year win as a solo artist. Like, the last time Beyonce won album of the year was with Destiny's Child, and that was like 2.5 decades ago. And not only just that, again, it's a really rare occasion, but this is the first time in 2.5 decades that a female black artist won album of the year. Like, it's been a long time since we've last seen that happening in like 1999. And yeah, she took the gamble from transitioning from R&B to country, and it paid off. And no shade to Taylor though, because she still have 4 album of the year wins. As of today, despite the loss, she is still at the top with 4 victories, and there isn't anyone here that is going to take the throne. And yeah, I mean, 5 album of the year wins is great, but it's kind of like you're expecting a perfect season in the NFL, or like you want to win a 4-peat after completing a 3-peat. Now, if you're still upset about Tortured Poets not winning and you still want to bitch and complain about it, not only are you making a fool of yourself, but I hate to break it to you, you're just being selfish. As I stated, Taylor Swift remains to be the only artist to win 4 album of the years, and it's likely that we won't see another contender rising to the throne for a very long time. Before Cowboy Carter, Beyonce as a solo artist, again, never won album of the year before. And right now, she's in her 40s. Took the gamble to transition from R&B to country, paid off. So Beyonce, it's like a now or never situation. Like, it's either you win now or you never win. So I like the fact that she's in her 40s and she won album of the year. You know what? I could say, okay, Beyonce won album of the year, Taylor Swift didn't. I'm okay with that. So no, the Grammys are not rigged. It's not foreign interference. Beyonce won fair and square. As for Taylor, she may not win a Grammy, but I believe she will win a Lombardi. Imagine this scenario. If the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, Taylor will win back-to-back Lombardis, and she will join the other Grammy winners in the winner's circle. See, everybody wins. Not to mention, we still have the iHeartRadio Music Awards coming out, so at least Tay-Tay can get one last chance for her recent album. Now back to my point. If you feel that Tortured Poets got robbed and you think you've wasted your money on buying CDs, vinyls, and merchandise only for the album to fall short, just remember to yourself that if you think that Tortured Poets is your album of the year, people will not say that you're wrong. The Recording Academy choosing Cowboy Carter as album of the year instead of Tortured Poets is their opinion, not yours. My album of the year is in fact Tortured Poets, even if it lost to Cowboy Carter, but it's okay. At the end of the day, you like what you like, and the Grammys are simply just like a recommendation list for you. It's not the be-all end-all. So yes, opinions can be different. So just to be clear, you're not wrong if you say that your album is Tortured Poets, and if the album is Cowboy Carter, you're not wrong. because that is their opinion, not yours. But now, fingers crossed for Taylor to win the Super Bowl. Alright, so before we go into the my iHeartRadio award predictions for 2025, I just kind of find it funny that that after the Grammys, the Super Bowl 59 opening night happened, and oh boy, like, things are really going viral with this title. Dallas Goedert makes eyebrow-raising revelation on Taylor Swift during Super Bowl 59 opening night, and I go like, I wonder what this is about. So yeah, it happened in Super Bowl 59 opening night, and of course you got Dallas Goedert, Philadelphia Eagles tight end, and this is what he has to say. Okay, so it does come with the report from Dove Kleiman. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he is a NFL reporter, and it goes like this: wild. Eagles tight end Dallas Goedert has no idea who Taylor Swift or any of her music. Is she the one that sings "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls"? Goddard has been living under a rock. Is this where we're at? Is this where we're at? Really, Dallas? Don't go chasing waterfalls. That is a 90s song by TLC. Completely different from Taylor Swift. And you went on to ask if Taylor Swift sang Waterfalls. Are you kidding me? It's hard to imagine Taylor leaving the Grammys for the Super Bowl, only to find an opening night press report about Goddard's terrible familiarity with her discography. The fact that he got her discography wrong by mentioning a song from a different artist, which is Waterfalls by TLC, and he goes like, isn't that the one that performs Waterfalls, when asked about Taylor Swift? Fucking asshole. If the Eagles lost to the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, I go back to that post, that press report, and I go like, that's Tay Voodoo for you. And Goddard's, oh boy, you're gonna get some bad karma. And as we all know from Taylor, karma is a cat. Anyways, on to my iHeartRadio predictions. Alright, so now I'm back and I'm going to predict the iHeartRadio Music Awards for 2025. So let's go from the bottom to the top and see who I think is going to win the awards. Favorite surprise guest, and oh boy, so you got Lorde, Selena Gomez, Travis Scott, Cardi B, Cher, Kendrick Lamar and Friends, Twisters cast. You got Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes, Shawn Mendes, Chappell Roan, Becky G, and Travis Kelce for Taylor Swift Wembley show from the Eras Tour. Now, if I want to say what's my favorite surprise guest, I think I gotta have to go with Travis. I mean, biases aside, he surprised Wembley during the Tortured Poets show. When Travis is like doing the I Can Do It With Broken Heart introduction sequence. That is where Travis really shines. Like, he's also really good at acting, right? I mean, you've also seen his acting credentials, like, Grotesquerie, and most recently a minor role in Happy Gilmore 2. So yeah, so which clearly gets to show you that Travis Kelce is really good at acting, and the fact that Travis's appearance, I think, and of course the media, all the news about the relationship, it's like all around the world. It's basically like it's like the most popular out of everything here. I mean, look, Chappell Roan, she's really good, but I just still think that Travis and Taylor is like the most talked about thing even today. All right, so Best music video. So we got Aperture by Rose and Bruno Mars, Beautiful Things by Benson Boone, Die With A Smile by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, Espresso by Sabrina, Fortnite by Taylor, Houdini by Dua Lipa and Eminem, 2 different songs, don't get too confused. I Had Some Help by Post Malone, Luna by Feed, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, Please 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 by Sabrina, and Rockstar by Lisa. Okay, so I'm gonna say best music video. I mean I've seen the Grammys, so I just feel like Not Like Us is gonna win again. That's just me coming back from the Grammys, and I gotta say I think Not Like Us is gonna win like best music video. I mean, I could be wrong though. Maybe they can go to Fortnite. Hopefully either Not Like Us or Fortnite, because I would say my prediction, I would say Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar will win best music video. Alright, so moving on, we got a favorite on screen. I gotta say Taylor Swift The Eras Tour. I mean, Taylor's version, I mean, everybody likes Taylor Swift The Eras Tour. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, I mean, all these other artists, they're really good, but I just think Taylor Swift The Eras Tour is really influential when it comes to favorite on screen. And so yeah, no surprise if Taylor Swift won from this category. So yeah, so best lyrics, I don't know who's gonna win this. I mean, Fortnite, Espresso, I mean, any of these songs would be nice. I think Fortnite or Espresso, I don't know. So I think Fortnite, but it could win to Not Like Us. I think Not Like Us might also win this one, but who knows. So like, it's between like a toss up between like Not Like Us and Fortnite. So but for me, I think I should go with Not Like Us. Dance Artist of the Year. I really have a problem with Dance Artist of the Year, and is that Charlie XCX is not nominated for Dance Artist of the Year. Because if Charlie XCX were to be nominated here, she would have won that, bar none. But if I had to go for who's the best dance artist, I would say either Dua Lipa or Calvin Harris. I mean, Dua Lipa, you know, Radical Optimism, I mean, which is fine, which is an okay album. I mean, Calvin Harris, but really the fact that Charlie XCX is not nominated here, it really makes it much more challenging. But it's like, well, I would say Dua Lipa if I had to pick one. Dance Song of the Year, 360 by Charlie XCX. I mean, Charlie XCX, the fact that she won like for like the EDM, you know, Brat and like Von Dutch, I'm sure there's a chance that 360 by Charlie XCX is gonna win this one. Best New Rock Artist, Joe. You know, Joe, as you know, the End of Beginning. That's the one that's really popular. So I think Joe is gonna win this one. Alternative Song of the Year, I would say Too Sweet Hosier. Too Sweet Hosier, because I did listen to Too Sweet by Hosier. It's really good, I'm gonna say. Hip hop artist Kendrick Lamar, like, no doubt about it. But the problem is, why was Drake there? I mean, Kendrick Lamar made a diss track on Drake. How is Drake still here? Bro, if Kendrick Lamar won Best Hip Hop Artist of the Year because he's nominated alongside Drake, I just cannot wait Drake's reaction to Kendrick Lamar, because Kendrick Lamar had released Not Like Us, which in fact is nominated for Hip Hop Song of the Year, which I'm gonna say is gonna go to Not Like Us. It's gonna go to Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, bar none, and I am not going to explain further for Not Like Us. Again, Not Like Us, great rap, gonna be performed in the Super Bowl, is gonna win Not Like Us, Best Hip Hop Song of the Year. Country Song of the Year, we got Bar Song Tipsy, Eyes and Help. I think I Had Some Help. I think I Had Some Help's gonna win this one. I mean, Bar Song Tipsy is also really good, but I think I Had Some Help's gonna win this. I mean, the fact that Beyonce already won a Grammy for Cowboy Carter, I think it's already enough. So I think let's get other these songs a chance. So I think I Had Some Help will be good. Pod Song of the Year, Espresso. Do I really have to explain it? It's Espresso. Come on. I mean, Beautiful Things is really good, but nothing tops Espresso. I mean, I don't really need to explain this. Let's move on. Best New Pop Artist, Chapel Roan. Again, I don't need to explain this. She already won in the Grammys for Best New Pop Artist. Chapel Roan is gonna win Best New Pop Artist. Best Collaboration. I think this is gonna be Die With A Smile Again. I gotta think it's gonna be Die With A Smile Again. Fortnite, yeah. I mean, if Fortnite can win this, it's cool. But I think Die with a Smile is gonna win Best Collaboration. Pop Artist of the Year, Taylor Swift. It's gotta be her. Come on. Come on. Alright, so now we're in the final 2 categories. Song of the Year and Artist of the Year. Let's start with Song of the Year. And you got Espresso and Not Like Us. So out of the 2, Espresso and Not Like Us, which was it gonna be? Because I wanted to say Espresso, but on the other hand, there's another part of me that says Not Like Us. So if I had to pick one, I think my mind says Not Like Us, while my heart says Espresso. Hopefully Espresso won, because I think Not Like Us has already won too much. I think it's time for Espresso to come back again. And Artist of the Year, Taylor Swift. You already know what the Artist of the Year is. I mean, come on, it's Taylor Swift. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar. No, don't get me wrong. You got Kendrick Lamar and Sabrina Carpenter. I mean, Kendrick Lamar is rocking with Not Like Us. But I just still think Taylor Swift is still rocking with Tortured Poets. And I still believe that she will win Artist of the Year no matter what. I don't need to explain a lot. But yeah, that concludes my prediction for the 2025 iHeartRadio Music Awards. And I will catch you guys in the outro. Anyways, guys, and that concludes my review of the Grammy Awards in 2025, as well as my prediction for the iHeartRadio Music Awards in 2025. So if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a big thumbs up, comment down below about your thoughts about the Grammys, and do you agree with my predictions for the iHeartRadio Music Awards 2025? And also do subscribe to my channel for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping